And
Master, welcome to my channel. It is WildCard Wednesday and Thomas Mel 75's channel, which is Eric. So welcome to Alex Beer Master and Thomas Mel 75. It's WildCard. Guess what time it is? It is
WildCard, bitches! Yeah!
It is WildCard Wednesday, everybody. And time to review some beers and whiskeys or whatever you guys are going to have. So let's get it started. And Legendary Eric should be back by next week. Otherwise, I will be on my channel again and his channel again. So let's get Mr. Bumpy up and get things started.
it's WildCard, bitches.
Yes.
Yeehaw!
All right.
Oh, what's up, John and Nelly? John, what's up, buddy?
Oh my gosh, he must be on the throne right now after eating that fiery burger from Burger King.
Up, buddy?
Hey, look, I got stickers to give out from Last Beer Josh. First people that show up at my house get a sticker.
Hell yeah!
Cool. Oh, those are cool. I definitely need one of those.
That is pretty cool. I would love to have one of them myself. Be pretty badass.
I've got a beer from the Maine Beer Company. This one's called Mean Old Tom. It is a stout aged on natural vanilla beans. Sad face. Or mean face.
Yeah,
In between face.
I believe that's like a grumpy face.
Grumpy face. All right. 6.5% ABV. It's not an imperial stout. Little story on the back says, I think it was the summer of 76. I was 5 years old when my uncle came to paint our house in the tiny town of Louisiana, Missouri, on the mighty Mississippi River. On the weekends, we would troll the roadside ditches to gather one man's junk beer cans. We brewed this beer in honor of Tom and his magnificent treasure, his beer can collection, and his spirit for fast cars, tough motorcycles, and mean smiles. Let's crack it open.
I can get some of those beers. I'll have to
There's a
try
nice
some.
hiss. Yeah, you should. I mean, they've been the same price since 1999.
Oh, wow.
$8.25.
No, but I just recently in the past year saw those bottles of Maine beer.
Overly priced, I'd say, but they do have some pretty nice beers. So yeah, that pours with a beautiful kind of khaki mocha head. It's got like multi layers of color. It is a pretty dark beer. It's got kind of a root beer ruby red coloration down here in the very bottom reservoir. But other than that, I mean, we'd call this thing damn near black. So cheers. I'll get to the aromas and the flavors when we come back around. I do have to pour my wife a little bit. So
Go ahead. Please do that. Let me do this real quick.
It's black.
One. Boom, 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 boom. All right. We're good. Now, next person is Mr. Beerman, and then Mr. Tanner, and then
Oh,
me.
I gotta get my beer. Shit. Hold on.
It's kind of hard to multitask, but I try.
Yeah, these are a little warm, but that's okay. I'll just deal with it. So this is one from Arizona. Squatchy really likes these guys. Squatchy Brew Dude. They're from the Wren House Brewing Company in Arizona. I don't know exactly where they're at. They're in they're Prescott Prescott, Arizona. And that is the proper way to say it. It's not Prescott. Don't say it that way. This is a 6.5, so perfectly on the number, in my opinion. There you go. That's what it looks like. Called Rendivation.
What a cool ass kid on, actually, believe it or not.
On the tubing, and so Wren, as in with WREN, Wren House. And this was canned. I gotta get these out quick because I got some older ones. Best
wow.
Buy 916, so it's like 2 months old maybe or something like that, 3 maybe, but hopefully it's not terrible. Let me. I'm not prepared at all.
Oh, Beerman, don't worry. I wasn't. I was being a goofball earlier to myself, having a brain fart all the time. So
Yeah,
we're good.
let's open it up.
It's one of those days, Beerman. It's one of those days.
I've had several of their beer. When I went to Arizona for my father's funeral, passing to the next life, I had a lot of beers from Arizona. So I never had Wren House though. So it's a West Coast IPA.
That looks delicious, actually.
Nice, crispy looking, clean. Looks very nice, actually. Great effervescence, great head. Off-white head, actually. And smells clean for the date. So hell yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers. And now it's Mr. Tanner. Bang.
All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, my brother.
Cheers, every Tanner.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Unreal.
You guys are saints. Unreal. As Tanner always
I
says.
have a beer today by Trillium Brewing Company out of Massachusetts.
What, did you go visit Trillium today?
Trillium Brewing. Yes, I did. You know this. Okay. We have Little Trillium. It's just Little Trillium. Just a little wee Trillium.
Are you sure it's not Ultimate Trillium?
Nope. Just little. Okay. The New England Saison Ale. It's 11.2 ounce bottle. I paid $6 for.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, too. Nice.
So let's crack it open. Pour it up. Now, Ross from Clawhammer Supply likes to say that Saison is one of those styles where pretty much brewing companies can kind of play around with, and it's a good traditional style to kind of just brew, and you can have your own spin.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so this is a regular Saison. What does he say? Oh,
Head monsters.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Now our nice Game of Thrones glass here.
Game of Thrones. Ooh, that's pretty cool.
His Saison thing is Seeing Triple. No. Wait. Yes. What is it? Oh, I screwed it up. Seeing Triple. No. Drinking triples, seeing double, feeling single. There it is. So, cheers.
Cheers.
I couldn't think of it. I was having a brain fart, Alex. See, it happens to all of us, buddy.
I know. And I hope when I first started this show, I hope I announced everybody's name. Because
I had a brain fart there. I couldn't remember it. But yeah, that's Ross's saying is drinking triples, seeing double, feeling single.
That's perfect. If Alex gives a beer, is it?
Anything less than 100 tonight has been a failure.
New England
Well, no, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I love doing Wildcard Wednesday. I love doing this for all my peeps. So, what we got today is Nikki's Donuts, and it is
Definitely not getting 100.
Front Porch Brewing. Again, I would love. Again, this is a couple years old, and I've had it a little bit.
It's a couple years old.
Yeah,
Oh,
2 years old. 2 years old. And I've drank it on. I think this one. I think it was this one, or it might have been. What's the name? Beer Man. It might have been one of the two, because I got this last week, and I'm like, you know what? It's Dusty. Hey, I found it at Roger Wilkins. It's Dusty, and I said to the man, it's 10%, right? Well, guess what? It's 10%, and I got it because it's a stout. It's perfect, and we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna tell you what it tastes like prior, because that would be kind of weird. So I'm gonna So this is my second time actually having this. So let's pour this up. Hey, I get excited about older beers. Look, all my friends, you guys are not innocent. You guys would buy this stuff as long as it's a stronger beer. Like I said, let's pour this up. Otherwise, it wouldn't be good. Or if it's shelved property. But okay, we'll figure this out. Let's pour this up.
Are you pouring it?
Hell yeah, because I don't want to keep going on and on. Oh, that looks delicious. Let's let me show you what it looks like.
Does it have a hole in the middle?
Hell no, that would be pouring on my pants. That looks delicious. Looks good. Looks chocolatey. We'll get into it next time around. So now it is Mr.
So that's how they make the holes in the donuts. They pour it on Alex's pants.
Keep it up, Mr. Bumpy. You're a trip.
Get it together, Bumpy.
The donut
I need
holes
to get it
are
together because I was being
always
crazy earlier.
All right, I got mean old Tom. It's very roasty. It's a very roasty stout. It's very low ABV stout too. It's not an imperial. It's 6.5% ABV. Very roasty. There's some fruitiness, dark fruit notes. There's a touch of like a sweetness, like a vanilla type glaze thing. It is aged on vanilla beans. For crikey's sake. But yeah, other than that, this would be like more like an extreme coffee stout. It's very, very roasty. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Be delicious.
Cheers, Bobby.
Please be delicious. Please.
It's got kind of like a full body to it. Kind of a smooth mouthfeel. Very roasty once again. Some dark fruit notes. A vanilla touch.
Nice.
So to kind of sum it up, I mean, bitterness on it is it doesn't have like a super acrid finish. It is drying. There's a very kind of minuscule char on the tail end, but it's not coming off as like super bitter. Fairly well balanced. I get some grainy notes. I almost start to get like it almost starts to taste like almost like it's going to go to peanut butter, but it's not. It's just the sweet kind of vanilla hitting on the finish. But yeah, a lot of kind of grainy, dark roasted malts, slightly bready bread crust. 6.5%. I mean, it doesn't drink like it's an imperial stout.
Okay.
But it is a full body, so it is filling. Yeah, and just the bitterness not being like so out there, and not really having an acridness to it is nice. But definitely a coffee. I would call this a coffee stout for sure. It's very roasted. Very roasted.
Oh, wow.
It kind of has this like slight kind of French roast coffee with vanilla bean. So if you had like a French roast, French vanilla, there you go, French vanilla roast. but just kind of a little bit more on the mild vanilla. It's just kind of there as a nuance. It's not forefront. It's not overtaking anything. It's allowing the stout, the malts that we use in the stout and everything to come before the adjunct of a vanilla bean. But you still at least notice the vanilla bean. Yeah, so it's pretty well put together. It's enjoyable.
Nice.
Awesome
It's not
beans.
it's not stellar, but it's enjoyable.
Oh.
Cheers.
So what'd you get again? Though?
I've had I've had
Because
this.
you got it a couple times.
So I have
Yeah.
had it before, yeah. I don't buy Maine Beer Company stuff a lot because they all come in a single bottle like this. And they're all $8.25.
Which is kind of a lot of money. I agree.
Yeah, they're worth it.
Oh, I but worth
It's
it.
a little high. That's like, well, that's I'd much rather buy a Dogfish 120. You know, you get a 4-pack of that for $32.
That's true.
Cheaper than buying 4 of these bottles for sure.
That's true. It's true. All right. Well, I guess it's Mr. Tanner and then Beerman. Then
I think
boom.
the beer man.
I don't care who it is, but
That's Beerman. Beerman. Never mind. We don't want
I don't care who you are.
I don't give a shit.
There we go.
Just as long as you're not her.
Yeah,
As long as you got a hurt, you guys are bad. You bad.
I'm all good. Ren House, dude. Renovation. West Coast IPA 6.9. 6.5, sorry. All right, the head went down. It's a really nice, clean-looking Westie, though. Very clear. I'd say clear. I wouldn't say brilliant, but definitely has a nice clarity to it. And a nice golden color to it. Nice white head. Retention's decent. I'll say. Decent. Pretty good carbonation. Medium high. Yeah, high carbonation. On the nose,
Oh, that looks delicious. That beer.
yeah, no, I'm loving the Westies lately. I don't know. It's really good with hot dogs and pizza and stuff like that, like salty foods.
Oh yes,
With
that
the Westies, so good.
definitely
Yeah.
flavor. Yeah.
Hamburgers. Yeah, no, this is like smelling like your traditional American Westie. It's got that grapefruit, kind of like it almost smells very identical to Pliny, to be honest. It's got
I
that
don't think I ever
grapefruit.
had that beer. Plenty of elder. I don't. think
Yeah,
I-
no, the other, yeah, no, it's piney, it's grapefruity, and a lot like this, very citrusy, piney kind of feel to it, grapefruit. I don't get so much orange. If I was getting any orange, it would be more on the like tangerine side or like a lighter, more bitter orange. But let's get into it. Cheers.
Please be delicious. Cheers. Please
Cheers,
be.
man.
That's different. That actually has kind of a DMS tomato soup taste to it. Wow. That's interestingly off.
Tomato juice.
No, yeah, it tastes off. I'm wondering if it might be the time because it's fairly older. It's like 3 months old. I get that DMS, dimethyl sulfate shit. It's kind of like a tomato soup, or if you think of it that way, I get that, and it kind of sucks. But But beyond that, if you get through it, you do get your grapefruit, your all the essential items of a West Coast or like a traditional American IPA. But I am getting that tomato soup kind of taste. I don't really like that so much.
Especially
tastes-
not in a beer. No.
It tastes like like tinny, metallic. Honestly, I have never had a beer that tastes like DMS, and this
Well,
is
the
first
only
one.
way it would taste like that is if you're drinking those Colada beers or whatever, those the tomato Colada beers or whatever.
Calamadas or
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's the only way you get that.
Coladas, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's more off flavory bad. I would rather have a Clamata than this one.
Because that's what it's
like
supposed to taste.
it's like tin can tomato, and
Oh.
It's kind of not right. It's got a little bit of green pepper as well, like vegetal. But then if it starts to detract a little bit, kind of go away, if that's the right word to use. But then you start to get like a little of like what you would get out of an IPA, a West Coast, or maybe not even Westy, more like American IPA. You're getting your grapefruit and your I don't know, like it's fucking terrible, dude. I hate this. Cheers.
Well, you can always drink something else for WildCard ones. You don't have to torture yourself. Cheers, my brother. So now is Mr. Tanner.
Sorry,
Yeah, you can do that. If you want to switch it up, you can.
Nah, it's cool, man. We'll go.
Love how Beer Man tried to stay as professional as possible.
I was trying, man. Damn it.
Fucking
Well,
hate
here's
this.
how it is, Tanner. What you're supposed to do. Cheers, my brother.
All right, so we got little Trillium, little baby Trillium. It's New England Saison Ale. It says. Okay, so you get like a flowery, floral kind of citrus, and then you get like the spice that you would get from kind of like a Germanic beer, like the spicy kind of floral hop thing.
Man, I've never heard of that.
But there's a really nice citrus, like orange peel, almost reminiscent to like what you would get in maybe like, let's say, like a wheat beer. And then the spice is almost kind of reminiscent as like kind of like that coriander thing, but I wouldn't necessarily say coriander. It's more like kind of black pepper. But it kind of has that vibe where it's kind of like citrusy, fruity / spicy kind of aromatic. It smells really nice. It smells pleasant. There's really nothing offensive. There's a touch of maybe like a honey, like malty sweetness. Let's try it out. Cheers, guys.
Honey. Cheers, and please be delicious.
Cheers, man.
Please.
Okay, wow, the mouth feels really good. It's a very silky smooth mouthfeel. You get like the cereal grain breadiness, and then you get the flowery, citrus, floral kind of finish. But it finishes very clean. It's got a little bit of like a tart finish, along with that acidity. Slightly drying, but I would say the malty sweetness carries throughout and kind of cuts through that. ABV is definitely not noticeable at all. This is super drinkable. It's got a really nice carbonation as well. There was a good amount of effervescence. I didn't really acknowledge, but lots of effervescence.
Oh, wait a minute. I do see all of that.
Very bubbly. Yes, very bubbly. Yeah, it's really solid. It's almost like a champagne of the brewery. Like if the brewery were to have their own champagne style beer, it would be a saison. I think it's bubbly, it's fruity, it's vibrant, it's a little tart, a little dry. It's very nice. It's very drinkable. You could put back like 10 of these. You really could.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I love saisons. Some of them are a little bit more tart than others. This one, I would say the tartness is definitely like very subdued. It's like very subtle, like a little bit of that acidity is kind of coming through. More cereal grain, malty sweetness, flowery as far as flavor. But yeah, you get a touch of acidity. Honestly, it could be a little bit higher. There could be it could be a touch more acidic. But yeah, I like it. It's really good. It's very drinkable. And sit and sip on it. Let you know what I give it for a number. So cheers, guys.
Awesome
Cheers
beans,
to hanging
awesome
out and
beans.
drinking beers.
Cheers.
Anytime. And again, I like doing this wild card stuff. I do.
Look at that lacing. It looks good. It does actually look like a champagne.
It does. Looks great.
Yeah, but the champagne would be a little bit more
Bubbly.
bubbly. Yeah, exactly.
Well, it is kind of. Well, champagne is wine. You know, you ever had champagne before, Alex?
Hell yeah, I've had it a couple of times.
Yeah.
It's just a special wine.
Yeah. It's like a party kind of special occasion event.
And it has a different taste to a regular wine, compared to a regular wine.
Sparkly. It looks.
Yes, sparkly, bubbly, like you said, a little dry, a little tart, a little sweet.
Yeah, and that's what I like.
That's why I said like the saison beer is kind of like the champagne of a brewery.
Which is pretty badass. That's what I like.
Oh.
That's what I like. All right.
Cheers, guys.
Cool. Cheers, dude.
Some beans. Also beans. Again, this is why I do Wildcard Wednesday. I like to hear all the stories and what's going on with the beers. So, what we got here, like I said, Nikki's Donuts, and it is Front Porch Brewing. Again, never had their donuts before. I would love to have them. I think
that's Neil's Donuts.
Neil's Donuts. I keep saying Nikki's Donuts. Neil's Donuts.
It doesn't matter whose donuts they are. It probably sucks.
Neil's Donuts he left out on his front porch. Is that what it is?
No, it's. I think it's in your vicinity, you guys area. I think. I'm not sure.
I've never heard of Neil's Donuts.
Yeah, I don't know about that, then, brother.
I heard that they're somewhere around.
We got Heavenly Donuts, Dunkin' Donuts.
Who knows?
What's the other one?
Alex's Donuts.
No,
Yeah, I never heard of Neil's Donuts until I got this beer. Until I got this beer, so I would love to try Neil's Donuts. Who the hell knows
but
where
you
they're
have
at?
Mary Lou's over there?
Oh,
Mary Lou?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's another big Rhode Island.
We have Georgina's or something like that. I don't know. There's some like donut shop in the mall.
I will tell you this. How about this? If it's
they
not
got good coffee.
Yeah,
it's
Mary
not
Lou is like the big chain / local chain over here for coffee.
It's not definite, but if I do make it to September, we're gonna have to check out some donuts. I really, because I should have done that.
Oh yeah, dude.
That'd be cool.
If you ever make your way over here, we could just spend the weekend just visiting freaking food places.
I will bury that too if we have time for that too. If I'm around,
As long as we're not spending the entire time. Man, look at my donut hole. Look at my donut hole.
Don't look at mine.
keep it up, Swampy. Keep it up.
myself.
Cheers.
It's a donut.
Is this normal? Check
All
out my
right.
donut
Tanner,
hole.
is the chocolate on my face, Tanner? Is the chocolate on my face?
All right.
It's not that
All right.
pretty.
Yeah, let's get into the smell here. That's it. It's a stout. It looks good. It's jet black. You guys are trips. Keep up the good work. Let's get into the smell. I do smell that sweetness. I don't smell any donuts, but that sweetness would be a donut because it all depends on what's in the donut or on the donut. So it smells sweetness to me. It smells chocolate. It smells really nice. Again, I will tell you this: you will not want to drink 3 or 4 of these because it is.
All right. You want to know one of the best donuts I've ever had, Alex?
10%. Go ahead.
Maple frosted lemon filled donut.
And where is that at in your
Oh
area?
my god! It was like a special donut at Market Basket one day. It was like one of the donuts they ran.
So they're not going to have that. They're not
I
going
used
to
to
have that.
make donuts for a living.
Maple filled lemon. No, maple frosted, like a maple frost on the top, maple frosting, and then
Sounds
lemon
delicious.
filling inside, dude. It was crazy.
Well, I like those cream donuts. They're good. They're good stuff. I never had that one, but they're good. They are looking delicious. I like those kind of donuts. They're good. So yeah, that's what this. Let's see what it smells like. It does smell sweet, like I said. It does smell chocolatey. I hope they make a barrel aged version of this one day. That would be so cool. Because that's what I like. But yeah, let's get into the taste. Cheers.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers.
Yeah, that is definitely a dessert beer all the way through. I hope I can find another pack of this. Again, this was a couple years old, and I want to get another pack of this. This is very good. So thank you. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's tasty. Okay, like I said before, if you got a 10% beer, a 10% stout, and you age it a couple years, it'll be good. But yeah, that's fine. Or any beer that's 10, 11, 12, 13%, but it all depends on how that beer has been made or whatever. So wow, I could taste that fudge, or that not that fudge, that like that raisin chocolate. Sometimes as I'm drinking this, you could taste caramel. I thought there was alcohol to it, but it's very rare to the alcohol version of it. Like it's small. Like I said, there's a sweetness. There's like a chocolate maybe. And I'm trying to think what the name. Trying to think what's in this. I don't remember what this was in this. Oh, here we go. It is Imperial Stout brewed with donuts, cocoa nibs, coconut, chocolate and coconut. Now,
Double coconut,
what is it?
coconut, chocolate, and coconut.
No, it's an Imperial Stout with donuts, cocoa nibs, chocolate, and coconut. I do not taste any coconut, not at all.
You taste donut.
No, the donut is the sweet stuff. You're not going to take. I mean,
That's the sweet stuff.
the donut's going to be the sweet stuff because it's a chocolate or sweet donut, and it's supposed to be based off of Girl Scout. Because as we could see, the last
Girl Scouts are nothing but little donuts.
keep it up. You're sure. Keep it up. It's not overly sweet. There is a slight sweetness to it. What is up there? Let me see who's here. Tanner.
Some fish. Hell yeah, dude.
What's up there, Subfish? I've seen you on here before. I just want to make sure. I kind of remember.
Yes.
I think I'm subscribed to you, actually. A lot of these people that are watching are subscribed to me, and I'm subscribed to them. So,
Hell yeah. Because they all love you. You're a good dude.
I apologize for being such a douche.
Yeah, Bobby, don't be a douche, you douche.
Don't be a douche.
well, if we hang out
You didn't
September,
even say that. Come on, Alex. Get it together. That's why
I
he's
normally
being
don't say that.
That's why
don't.
Bobby's being
Yeah.
a douche, because you forgot to say it at the beginning of the show.
Don't be a douche, you douche. Keep the douchey bag.
Yeah, keep
outside
the
the door.
douchery to yourself there, Bobby.
Keep your douchey bag outside the door.
Yeah, hey. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. All right, so
Leave the douchebaggery
Run
claim.
in the night.
I don't know.
wow.
They're saying, leave the douchebag at the douchebaggery.
Meet
I-
the douchebags.
Meet the baggage claim.
douchebags.
At the baggage claim, we're at the door. You don't bring
Yeah,
it
there
in
you go.
here.
There you go, Alex.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
Fire away.
try to remember. But no, this
The
as I'm
airport
drinking
just hired Alex.
it, keep it up. As I'm drinking this,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, you might be fired after today.
What?
Yeah, Eric might fire you after today's show.
I don't.
You're no longer his vice president.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm fine. You guys are ball busting me. I'm tasting like some kind of raisin or some sort. I'm not sure, but these beers, you never know. Especially this stout. Never again. I never had it prior to what I had. last
Dried
time.
fruit's common in the stout, you know.
It's very delicious. If you want sweetness, it's good. But if you don't want overly sweetness, it's perfect as well, because you don't want if you want sweetness, like really sweet, this is not good for you. You might not like it. Okay, but if you want like less sweet, or this is perfect. Because me as a stout lover, I always like my stout sweet, though overly sweet. I don't want overly sweet to the point that you can't enjoy them. But this is not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. It's a lovely beer though, so it's very enjoyable because it's not overly sweet. But most sweet beers that I love are still enjoyable. But if you don't, like I said, you don't want sweetness, like overly sweet, this is perfect. It just has a slight sweetness, chocolate, no coconut, unfortunately. But it does have the cocoa nibs and stuff like that because that's the chocolate and then the sweetness and all that. The mouthfeel, it's just a slight creaminess, but most of the time, it just goes down nice. So I'm going to shut up now. So if you guys can get this, I'll give you the rating and stuff like that next time around. So if you can get this, please do. It's very good. If not, see if they
Hold
have
on,
it on
Alex. Can you try to replicate that face? No, the face on the can.
Oh, sure. Let me see.
Yeah, you gotta smile like that.
I can't do that.
Oh my god.
I can't do that. That sounds creepy.
Okay, I'm gonna try to be a barley hop.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Okay.
That's it for me. And bring it back, Mr. Bumpy. So, cheers.
Like the bumpy. Unreal.
Then it's Beer Man, then it's you, and that's me, Mr. Tanner. Keep it up. I love WildCard Wednesday. I love doing this stuff. Go ahead, Bumpy.
Anyways, yeah, this is a decent stout. There's the bottle. It's up there.
Did it say barley hop?
Mean old Tom. This lighting is it's good and then it's bad. Okay, boom. Okay, good now. Mean old Tom. Stout aged on natural vanilla beans. Boom. We're back now. It's good. I don't know. I loved this like way back in the day when I had it, years ago. And I remember the first time I had it, I was standing outside, and I think it was back when I first purchased this place and just got the lawn mowed and everything. The lawn was the grass was way over. It was like shoulder high. I really had to do some mowing. I killed the mower that year. And I just remember just drinking this beer in the backyard and just being like, wow, this is so good. I really love it. I don't love it as much. It's okay. It's roasty toasty. You have to really like kind of coffee forward.
Oh yeah.
Beers, stouts. It's got some good vanilla notes though coming through. So as far as being a beer that uses vanilla beans, it's not overly sweet with the vanilla. It's still noticeable. It's a good balancing act, but for the most part, I would call this a coffee stout. And it tastes natural. It doesn't taste artificial at all, which is nice.
That's what you want.
Yeah, I'd land it in the very good category. I'd kind of be like low to mid range, very good. I wouldn't. It's not touching. It's not even touching excellent, but it's there at least in the a very good standing of other beers. Probably one of the better vanilla stouts that I've had, besides my very own vanilla Telly Porter. Jesus, I can't even say vanilla Telly Porter.
I think that's the one I had. Wasn't it, Mr. Bumpy? No.
No, you never had the vanilla Telly Porter.
I've had a barrel aged version that was behind you there.
That was not even a Telly Porter. You haven't had a Telly Porter. Craft Beer Pours had a Telly Porter though. He had the Ghost Smoked Telly Porter, which
so
is
what did I have in the
that I've made because it has ghost peppers in it, and it's hot. It's not super hot. It sneaks up on you like a ghost pepper. It does that thing. First sip, you're like,
what's up there?
Second sip, oh yeah, I kind of get some. Third sip, oh yeah, there's some heat to this, and then he broke out in a rash.
I remember that. Bumpy. He sent the pictures on
Yeah, and then I felt horrible.
the
Like,
hang-ups. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. That sucks.
don't die.
No, that was the first time I ever
I'm
seen it.
just
It was so
allergic
weird.
to the pepper.
I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but I
We'll have
remember
to we'll have to get back into it eventually. I'll have to get my teleporters going again.
that. Wait, hey, Bumpy,
Among
I'm looking forward to drinking your beer again. I really
Yeah.
am.
But
I'm
yeah,
drinking
so
two.
this one, like I said, it's kind of like that. It's very good. It's kind of more along the average of well done craft.
Okay.
It's not like excellent. You have to you know um, run people over, in a line to
No,
to
it's
get
not worth it.
type
No,
deal. It's just
no.
you see it. If you want something that I would say is like a pretty damn good coffee stout, pick it up.
Like
That's that.
for instance, if I
But the price is a bit high too. So
I expect it.
that's
And,
another.
and you know what, Bumpy, I agree with you what you just said. The price is high. I think that brewery should have like a 4-pack, or at least or something small, like a small pack,
Yeah.
this,
This is just how they do it. They don't do cans. It's all the same 16.9 fluid ounce bottles. They've been doing it since they opened, and that's what they've stuck to. They've had pretty much the same price since they opened, so it's not like they're gouging anybody. But I think for the longest time, yeah.
Well, that's one of the
you're
breweries.
definitely paying a premium for their beers.
That's one of the breweries that hasn't changed since the C word, if you know what I'm talking about. You get them
Well,
spraying.
since before, I mean, like I said, they've been doing this since they opened. I think they opened back in the 90s, back in the late 90s.
You're talking about when I was a kid. Wow, when we were kids. Holy crap. Damn, you're making me look old now.
All right.
But no, that's cool though. I'm looking forward to trying that. They have obviously that brewery has lunch. It has all that, the beer lunch, not the
lunch, dinner. They're coming out with. I think they had a second lunch. I think there's a breakfast one they just came out with as well.
Wow. Gotta try these beers.
They got Wolf. It's like Wolf Neck. They got three islands or something, or little islands. Bunch of different Peeper.
I'm trying to see this. What's up there?
Lily.
What's up, Teresa?
Cheers.
Yeah, bunch of different ones they have up. Cheers, anyways.
Nice.
Cheers,
bro.
my brother.
Oh yeah, dude.
I like talking, Bumpy. I'm sorry. So let's get Mr. Tanner. I know, Mr. Beerman.
Beerman, yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Hey. This beer sucked, dude. Like I didn't like it so much. It's just the way it is. I mean, I'll take another drink just to see, but it's just got that. I don't like the vegetal shit, man.
What's the date on it?
It's older. It says packaged on and before, or something, but it says best before 9/16, so 7. It's like 3.5 months old.
Yeah, that shouldn't be that bad.
But it doesn't taste bad. It's just got bad hops in it that don't taste good together.
Okay, so the beer's fine, but the hops is not.
The beer is fine, but the hops ain't working right, and I don't like that green vegetal kind of bell pepper, onion, garlic. I would rather have a little more sweetness and fruity, kind of more citrus forward for a Westie. Orange. It was kind of orange at first, but then it just went bad. I don't know. I just don't have much to say about it. I'm sorry. I've got another one in the fridge that from these same guys. Hopefully it's not as bad. Hopefully they use different hops.
Right.
But I would give this like a 78 out of 100.
Yeah, that's way down. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's
It's
not your.
not great, man. It's good.
Never mind.
It's not great. So
Well, I mean, what you can
sorry.
do.
Well, we'll know like Sparky Brew Dude really talks highly of these guys. I'm sure there's something great on tap. When you're going there and you're having something fresh off their bright tanks, I'm sure it's awesome, but out of a can, something happened. So,
Well, hoping you can get it more fresher and then just try it that way on your channel and check it out, or Eric
Yeah.
and our channel, me and Eric's channel, whatever you want to do. But no, because you never know. Maybe 3 months shouldn't make it go bad. But like you said, the hops,
terrible. Yeah, it's not a terrible outdate. 6 months is the total, but 3 months not bad. I mean, it should.
because 3 months is still recent. It's not 6 or 7 months.
I will give it this: they held their ground. It's just what they used in the beer, the hops they used.
Right. Like
There's something about I don't know, they used the wrong hop blend that just came out wonky. A little bit, I would say it's dank, but it's got that weird kind of. I just can't do it, man. I'm gonna drain pour it.
Well,
So,
means, because you don't want to torture yourself. Like I said
can't
earlier.
drink it. It'll make me sick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So drink something else. Don't torture yourself anymore. I appreciate you holding it up to drink it for here.
Sorry, man.
But you can stop drinking it now. You don't need to torture yourself. All right.
And sorry to Renhouse. Sorry, dude.
Well, no, I don't. You have to tell it how it is. That's what YouTubers should do.
I'll give it one more sip. Hold on.
Go ahead. It's gonna be the same.
No, it's not good.
Yeah,
Cheers.
just get another beer and drink some more. Drink something else so you don't torture yourself. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Tanner, it's all you, my friend. Tanner, it's you. It's all
Come on,
you.
Tanner. Time to join us. Let's go.
All right. Okay. I've been listening.
Dan says it's time to go. Let's go.
See you in 20 years.
Dan, where's Dan? I don't see Dan.
Right here, Baylor.
No, he's just ball busting you.
So, Little Trillium by
Oh my God.
Trillium Brewing Company, New England Saison Ale. It's very good. Like I said, it's kind of like champagne of beers. The actual champagne, not like the Miller High Life champagne.
Right.
This is
Exactly.
it's bubbly. It's got a nice effervescence. It could have a little bit more carbonation. It could have a little bit more of an acidity to it. It's kind of like right on the edge of having that acidic kind of tartness, but I would say it's a little bit more like cereal grain kind of forward, which is really nice. I feel like it's a little bit more appealing to everyone. It's a little bit more approachable, drinkable, considering it's not too acidic. It has like a slight acidity. But for me personally, someone who really enjoys the Saison style, I would definitely like a little bit more of like just a little bit of that tartness to be just ramped up a little bit. I'd still give this like a 94 out of 100. It's a really good beer.
That's a good score.
I didn't say the ABV. Do you guys want to guess the ABV on this one? It's a Saison.
Okay, we can do a guessing.
The ABV
Okay.
varies on these beers quite a lot.
6.3.
Bumpy.
6.3.
Okay. Beer man.
5.4.
Okay. Eeny, money, eeny, mo. I'm gonna give it. It's not a strong beer. I'm gonna.
Oh,
you know
not
what,
a
I'll give it a
strong.
six. I'm gonna give it a 6%. I'm gonna give it a 6%. That's not strong. 6%.
All right. Well, Beer Man, you were spot on. 5.4, bro.
Damn it. Oh,
All right. Cool. Nice. Cool, man.
well, I think next time.
Brilliant. $6 for this bottle is kind of steep. I mean, I would say it's still worth it though. If I ever had like my own brewery, I would really want like a nice affordable Saison. Like Saison is something you should totally have. That's not too expensive, but I mean, they didn't even have like Saison on tap. That would have been
wow.
nice. But,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
still very good though. 94 out of 100, and I would probably buy one of these again. This would be a good beer to like share with somebody. Like if I hung out with Bumpy, stopped at Trillium, this would be a good beer to bring over there and hang out and
Hell yeah.
share some beers and stuff. So, cheers, guys.
Honestly, Tanner, I think your brewery is going to be probably a lot better than other breweries. I'm not trying to be mean, but I
Yeah.
think it's. I think
If I ever actually have one.
I actually hope to work with you or own it with you. I hope to do that, but someday in the future. But we'll worry about that when we jump off that bridge when we get to it.
Alex's food kitchen is going to be fully staffed. Fully staffed.
Well, I mean, Tanner's going to be a good cook on that one too. So I mean, I'm not that. All right, so
All
all
the
right.
homeless people will
Dude,
be
it's still me? Why am I still up here? What's
It's
going on?
me. It's me.
It's unreal.
I was talking to you, Tanner. That's why. That's all.
Unreal.
This beer,
unbelievable.
I'm gonna give it.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna give it a 95. It's good. It's good. I like it. Again, I can't believe this hold up pretty well. I mean, again, I don't know. It's hold up pretty well because on my palate, but I've never ever had this beer prior to it. I mean, so I would love if they ever make this beer again. I would love to try it fresh.
What beer is it again?
It is the what is it called? Not Nicky's. It's
Dickies.
yeah. No, seriously though.
Neil's Donuts front porch.
No, it's, yeah, not Nicky's. I kept saying Nicky's, but hey, it's the end. What do you say? But
Yeah.
no, this is a good beer. But I would love to try their beer fresher. But the thing
Well, you
is,
probably have to show up at their house. It's on the front porch.
but no, it's a good beer though. It's a good beer. It's a brewery. You've heard of it. I'm pretty sure of it, Bumpy. You're a beer reviewer just as much as me. You're not innocent.
No, front porch brewery is a new one to me.
Never mind, I lied. They did have the Saison on tap. Sorry.
Oh, well, you didn't lie, Tanner. You didn't know. Can't know everything. But no, if you
Damn
can
it,
get this,
Tanner.
if you can get this beer, please do. If not, try to find other beers similar to this on this brewery because this is good. I would love to try the New England IPAs or whatever else they make. I would definitely get this again. Hope to get it fresher, but again, I'm saying fresher just to see what it tastes like fresher. This right here, 2 years old, is still delicious. Again, hate repeating myself.
Well, those donuts need
It's
some
not-
time to age, you know.
What's that, bud?
I was saying the donuts need some time to age.
Right?
Well, no, the actual donuts would be disgusting if we were actually aging donuts. But the stouts, with the donuts, it's fine because you have it in the stout. But no, it's a 95. If you can get it, please do. Again, I don't know if it's made anymore. Again, that's the first pack I've ever had of that brewery, what I can remember. So that's that. I mean, it's a good beer. It's a perfect beer for the winter, not for the summer. But hey, as me being the beer reviewer and all that, have to drink every beer there is. So that's how that works in life. Being a content creator for the past 5 years, but a creator with you guys for 7 years. So yeah. So let's if you can get it, fine. Let's get back to Mr. Bumpy and see what he has to say about shout outs and stuff like that. And we'll go from there. Cheers. Unless you froze, Mr. Bumpy, are you going to ball bust me now?
Shout out.
Love you, Bumpy. Don't forget it.
Shout out to John and Nelly. Thanks for leaving a comment in the chat.
Thanks, John and Nelly. I'm happy to see you.
Shows that you're still here to support us.
Yes.
Way to go, buddy. On my channel, we got beer reviews. I've got frozen pizza reviews. And sometimes, occasionally, if I'm cooking something and I feel like throwing up a video, like recording it, it's not like a tutorial as to how to cook a meal. It's more or less just me cooking a meal.
You're just having fun, Bump.
It just doesn't happen all the time because a lot of times it's very hectic because it's like I'm all over the place. It's not like I'm just out there like doing like one thing. It's like I'm outside, I'm inside, it's like I'm a sous chef and the head chef sometimes.
You
and
surely
it just
are.
gets too hectic, and you're dealing. And sometimes I'm dealing with trying to watch my grandson too. It's just too much to try to record all that. It's
Well,
just
you're a
ridiculous.
good grandpa, Bumpy. So
I don't have a backup person to help out sometimes, and I don't have a backup person to hold the camera and record me. It'd make it much easier. So
You
anyway,
give a big person, but
there's not very many videos that I'll be posting of me cooking, but once in a while maybe you'll see it. Anyways, cheers, and thanks for watching.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll say something to you off air, Bumpy, with all these peeps, but you get us brand in a second. Okay. All right. Let's get Mr. Beerman then Tanner.
That would be Steven. Hi, Steven. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Yeah. So 2 people to shout out would be Squatchy Brew Dudes.
Ooh.
Very cool guy. I've met him in person, and he's like extremely cool with his son Pat.
Nice.
Very cool fucking experience. So his last thing was Best Breweries in Seattle, which I've watched, and it's very cool. And then Jordan Stout Beer Reviews with Sammy. So
Legendary Sammy, you're correct.
Oh yeah, Melbourne, Australia. Guy's kicking it right on the lives, doing his live streams. I think he's doing a like a mixed collaboration of between 3 different ones he got in the last stuff. He went to something else actually. Shit. I always miss him when he's doing his stuff. So I'm always at work trying to get home.
Well, I see him when I get up in the morning, but that's
yeah. I hope he doesn't take offense to
no
anything, but yeah, I just don't ever get there. Beer Cheese Tuesday, 8:00 Eastern, regular one regular show. When I say that, there's every second of the week there's a where you can bring whatever you want with cheese, but this one's a normal one. 8:00 Eastern next week. And then All Spun Out is 6:00 Eastern next week. Anyone's invited to. I've said this over and over again. It's so great. It's like saying something on like the announcer on a roller coaster ride. Siete aceptados, por favor. Like you just say it over and over again. But no, it's
you gotta have fun with it. You gotta have fun with it. Otherwise,
Seth says no, but yeah. So you got that Wednesday show. But what I'm gonna do after this is actually sent our winner of last month's show is Tanner, East Coast Elk Reviews. We're gonna be doing a beer review of Hairy Ass People New England IPA that I brewed.
Hairy Ass People. Oh my god!
But yeah.
I hope you make it again, BMS, so I can try it.
We're gonna do that. I'm gonna start after my September festival. We're gonna get back into the collabs, and I'm gonna collaborate with people. I'm gonna start getting that tribute beers going out again.
Yeah.
It's fun, and I miss it. So
it's a lot of fun because I'll get you put some oranges or a lot of what's it called? The last time it was
shit, I forgot the last one.
I'm trying to figure what it was. It was peaches. I'll get you have more peaches again.
Oh, yours Russian Imperial Stout, your wrist with the peach. No, yeah, though the next one's gonna be it's not gonna be a tribute. It's gonna be for my wife, but I'm gonna send a couple out to Leprechaun TV because he really wants to try some stout beers. So
Well, definitely, I'm looking forward to trying your stout beers. I am looking forward to doing that eventually.
I'll figure that out after I get
In
back
good time.
to the trip and start doing that stuff up. Yeah,
Mhm.
because winter's coming up and the Meriton's coming soon too. I'm gonna send the Meriton and this
Nice.
West I'm doing Thursday, so we'll send that up to you guys before I get this to but winter time's coming in fall time, so we're gonna be doing more stouts and porters and darker beers. And
Hell yeah, which is my favorite, along with New England IPAs.
Yeah. But I don't want to take too much time here. So cheers.
It's okay.
Much love. Hell yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, Beer Man, because I like to hear everybody talk with the episode.
Alex and
Mr. Tanner, it's his turn, and then it's me.
All right. So, shout outs. Just released a video on my channel of this guy here. So go look out for that review, or go check out that review.
Oh, I just
And, yeah, this barrel fabrication bourbon. Just reviewed that earlier today. Uploaded it on my channel. Check it out. Yeah, look out for the review with me and Beer Man with the hairy ass people. New England IPA. It'll be fun.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Cheers to that. And definitely shout out to Thomas Knoll 75 for the WildCard Wednesday. Check out the video with me and him, our bourbon hunting video together.
Yes.
Definitely won't be the last video we do together as far as bourbon hunting. I had a lot of fun recording the video, and it's getting some good traction. So go check it out. There's a really nice whiskey review at the end of the video as well.
Nice.
Shout out to Hello Again Whiskey Friends. Check them out. The channel name, Hello Again Whiskey Friends. And also shout out to Kent Beer Reviews with Craig. Hang out with him yesterday. Started pretty early. But yeah.
That's who I ended with. I was trying to remember.
Yeah, I started pretty early hanging out with Craig. Kind of went to bed kind of early last night. But it's always a good time hanging out with Craig, so check out his channel, Kent Beer Reviews. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, dude. All right. Cool.
Good. All right. Well, it's me now. Damn, where's time going?
It is you.
Well, again, I may do Alex Friends tomorrow night. If not, I'm just gonna relax. But either way, there will be Alex Friends Thursday again. Now will be around 10 o'clock, 10:30. Drink some beers or whatever. Regardless, if I do it tomorrow night or whatever, it will be there. Because again, I gotta build my channel again. It's good, but it's not completely good. And then we're gonna be come have a beer with Alex around 8 o'clock Friday. We'll be definitely burying that. That's around 8 o'clock. And then Monday, could be getting back to Alex Friends around 8 o'clock eventually. And then Tuesday, I'm hoping when the weather cools off a little bit, Tuesdays, I'm going to do beer reviews in here too, but like I normally do. But I would love to do a beer review outside on Tuesdays. That would be cool. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a live stream. I don't know. Invite people in and do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But when it cools off, when it comes outside, I would love to do that. I cannot wait to do that. And then hoping I'll do some walking streams. Like I said, walking streams sometime in the future. Because everybody loves that. Bumpy. You guys all love that. So.
I never watched that.
Bumpy, your trip. Ball Buster. You've seen me drink. You've seen
I
me
like
drink.
your walking videos, Alex.
Exactly. You've seen, and I will. And the good news is I can invite you in with the two thing.
You need to get a Fozzie puppet.
What the hell's a Fozzie?
Waka waka waka.
You
Keep
can
it
walk
up.
with him.
But no, either way, just check it out. I'll be doing some more walking streams eventually. I will be doing some, obviously, like I said, Mondays. Alex and Friends again around 8 o'clock eventually. And then obviously Thursday, we'll get back to doing that as well. It just kind of feels good, relaxing. But again, I got to grow my channel again, unfortunately. But because I need to get the second tier of monetization eventually.
Yeah, you need gold.
I will bury that whenever that may be, whenever. But again, stay tuned for all that. Check out Rick Joplin. Check out all the peeps that have a YouTube channel, and also hoping we'll do some food reviews again. I'm looking forward to doing that again because I haven't done that in a while. Because that is also one of my my favorite things of doing on YouTube, and all you peeps love that too. So, so yeah, stay tuned for all of that eventually, and yeah, stay tuned for the Friday stream, like I said, and I'm gonna, you guys understand. So check it out. Check out Rick Joplin. Check out our peeps have a YouTube channel. And Eric, obviously, we'll be back. If not, I'll be doing this again around 7:30, called WildCard Wednesday. I'm going to repeat myself, but again, it's for the channel. If you see that it's both, it's me. If you see one, and even though I'm there, it's just Eric. So, yeah. So, either way, you will not miss a WildCard Wednesday because it is 7:30 on my channel or Eric's channel, or just his channel. Like I said, both. You'll see that's two, and I'm in charge. You just see Eric. It's just Eric. So either way, you will not miss a WildCard Wednesday. It's around 7:30. So check it out. Get your beers, get your whiskeys, get your whatever you want to bring that's alcoholic related. But as Eric always says, even though he says it in the beginning, I'll say it again. Keep your douchery baggery at the door. Leave it at the door.
Don't be a douche. Come on.
Don't. Well, yeah, but he says that too. Don't be a douche, you douche.
Oh my God.
Don't be a douche, you douche.
Baggery.
Don't leave the baggery at the door. Leave it.
Baggery.
Yes. Yeah, we don't leave it.
I'm gonna open up a baggery shop.
Oh,
leave it at the baggage.
Here, we got
I'm gonna charge extra. I'm gonna charge
Leave
extra.
it at the baggage claim.
Yeah.
Leave it at the baggage claim and come on in and drink a beer or whatever you want to bring. But leave the
I like
douchery.
it too, Alex.
Cheers. So let's get back to normal, and I'm going to do the signing out.
Excuse me, sir. Could you tell me where the pineapples are?
At the baggery.
Just right over here. Nothing but fun. Nothing but
The
fun.
employees are rude.
This is why I do this stuff. It's fun. So, guys, stay tuned.
F your pineapple.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Whatever, lady.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Mr. Beerman. Thank you, Bumpy. Thank you, Tanner. And I'll be drinking the rest of this off air with you guys, and I'm probably relaxed. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, chat. Thanks everybody in the chat.
Just don't realize so much.
Everybody in chat.
Oh wait a minute. You know,
Everybody in the chat
Everybody
and tipsy.
I never do this, but yeah.
Tipsy.
This Alex Beermaster and
Everybody in the
75.
chat get tipsy.
this Alex Beermaster and Thomas Mel 75. This Alex Beermaster signing out. Cheers, everybody, and that's what we got here. Oh, guys. Oh, yeah, I already said.